What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to another episode of the Low Life Motherfucking Chopper Podcast.
What's up, you pencil neck geeks?
You sounded angry when you said that one.
Yeah, I tried. I was trying to think of like 90s shit that we used to say that used to be like, like that was like a bullying thing. You'd like watch a movie and they'd be like, oh, you pencil neck. Your neck's the size of a pencil.
Little bitch ass neck.
Yeah, you fucking hardcore, dude. But we're back. We're back, and as usual, we're better than ever. We just keep on getting better every week. Except for last week. You guys did not appreciate that podcast about making podcasts. I got some negative feedback.
Really?
Which we do appreciate.
People said some shit?
Was like, boring. Yeah. Yeah. Dude was like, stick with the bike shit. That shit was boring. But you know what? I don't know. I liked it. It was fun. And it's only like, here's the other thing is like, it was only half the episode. You know what I mean? Yeah. We talked about all sorts of shit. So, but anyways, we hear you loud and clear, guys. We're coming in hot this week with some hot bike boy shit. We're going to be covering the recap of the La Espada Chopper Show that just occurred last Saturday. Oh, we got some housekeeping to do. We got a little late housekeeping. Because we do have some shows coming up. Loctite, what's the next show? What's like the next big show coming up?
The Low Life Lowdown! Our show!
Our show!
Listen, you fucking skeezy cunts. June 8th, 2024. You have the Low Life Lowdown Chopper Show. 232 Caleb Highway, Epping, New Hampshire. We got food trucks, beer, and liqueur. Live music from Spoken Throttle. They're a fucking cover band. They're going to be playing all your favorite fucking tunes, dude. We have raffles from some of the dopest people in the game. We got a bunch of crazy dope.
Have yourself a Deseroto on the rocks.
We got a bunch of fucking super dope raffle prizes. We have a motorcycle and chopper show. So even if your chopper's a piece of shit not running, and you got a super sick fucking club-style Dyna, bring it! You can still win a fucking trophy. You can still drink beers with your favorite scumbags. And you can still eat some amazing fucking food truck food. And last but not least, we got fucking biker games. It's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be hot dogs on a string. I know you guys love guzzling meat down your throat when you're on a motorcycle. There's going to be the fucking board ride, whatever the fuck you call that thing. Let's see how fucking good your balance is in that shitty fucking death machine you built in your garage over winter. There's gonna be a slow race. Most of you will stalk because you think you're cool boys or fuck boys with your foot clutch and jockey shift. So let's see how slow you can go. And then last but not least, the crowd favorite, we're gonna fucking kickstart race. See who knows how to tune and who doesn't know how to tune. And finally, answer the fucking long-awaited question. Which carburetor runs better? The Super E or the CV? Which one's a one-kick bike? Is it a points bike? Is it an electronic ignition bike? Who knows? Anything can fucking happen.
I need to know.
The only way you're going to find out is if you show up at the Low Life Lowdown, June 8th. Listen, all raffle proceeds go to Operation Purpose. Our homie Perry. If you haven't seen or listened to that episode, go check it the fuck out. He is riding up here from the Carolinas. We cannot wait to see that motherfucker. If you want to jump in on this raffle, if you want to donate to the raffle, obviously for a fucking good cause, don't be a schmuck. If you make cool shit or you just have cool shit laying around your garage, you want to kick it in, hit up myself, Rhino, or Dan on Instagram, or you can go to lowlifechopperpodcast.com and email either of us. And if you want to vend, make sure you set up your vending now because it's getting hot. All the hot boys, the fuck boys, the guys that have cool shit are starting to sign up for the vendings. You don't want to miss out. Hit up one of your boys at lowlifechopperpodcast.com and get signed up for a motherfucking vendor spot. And listen, we've been telling you this for months now. If you haven't already taken June 8th off, your mother should have fucking swallowed because you're a dumb fuck. Don't take that motherfucking day off. Come party with your boys. Come see all the naked midgets running around. Fucking drink some beers. Take some shots of liqueur. Eat some good food.
Yeah, have some pizza
play some
schnapps.
biker games. Win some cool fucking raffles. And hang out with the coolest motherfuckers in the crowd, bruh. That's it. Again, Low Life Lowdown, June 8th, Epping, New Hampshire, 232 Caleb Highway. We will see you there. And if we don't, you're fucking dead to me.
Yeah, the banner went up. What was it, today or yesterday? So if you're driving
Banner's
by through Epping, give them a little toots magoots.
Listen,
Let
if
them
you're
know that
driving
you're
through
excited.
Epping, you're driving through Epping, need you to stop, pull over, swerve, fucking jump out, hashtag selfie, hashtag Low Life Chopper Podcast, hashtag Low Life Lowdown 2024. I love this shit because I'm a fuckboy. See you on June 8th.
What is it with you and the fuck boys today? If you want to be a fuck boy.
It's because last night I watched the roast of Tom Brady. They brought the roast shit back.
Yeah.
Did you ever see those, dude? The roasts are so funny. So they finally brought it back.
Yeah, the roast.
Tom Brady was like, fuck it, you guys can talk shit to me for 3 hours. And Kevin Hart was hosting it.
It was 3 hours?
3 hours, dude. Everybody was there.
Jesus.
Dana White was fucking roasting him. It was fucking hilarious, dude. What was I saying? Oh, Kevin Hart was hosting it. And he kept saying that Tom was like a faggot, it's like gay, and you're not fucking fooling anybody, you little fuckboy. And he kept saying fuckboy. It's now stuck in my head.
Jesus Christ, Kevin.
Yeah, so if you want to be a fuckboy, get
He's
down
kind of
here.
a fuckboy himself.
Oh, he's a wicked
If you
fuckboy.
want to be.
He's a wicked. He's Diddy's fuckboy.
Oh, yeah, isn't that true? Yeah. Sad state of affairs. All right, we got another show coming up. In July 13th, 11 to 6, we got Worcester Bike Week, put on by them crazy boys down at the Easy Co. in Worcester. They represent, now that's Worcester, like that brown sauce that people like.
No, that's
spelled exactly the same way. 11, huh?
No,
It's spelled the same way.
is it?
Yeah. If you're typing it into Google Maps or whatever to get down there, it's spelled like the sauce, but it's pronounced
like
Worcester.
Worcester.
Just type in Worcester sauce, and it'll take you right to Ralph's Diner. July 13th, 11 to 6. It's the only bike week that only lasts 7 hours. How the fuck do you have an entire bike week? If you take Laconia Bike Week, they have to stretch it out over like 16 days to get that much fun, you know? But at Worcester Bike Week, they condense it. It's boiled down in its purest form. So get out there July 13th. We're going to be there. We're going to be sucking down hot dogs, dude. I got myself jazzed up for at least 4 that day.
Oh, sure.
And I'm hoping to go black out again and crash into a bunch of chairs. So it's going to be a fun time. Next up, we got our permanent coffee collab, Rodney, a.k.a. Tree Bark Assassin, a.k.a.
Enoch
Bump Shop Diaries. Rodney Enoch. Go check out the podcast. Go check out the store. If you buy one of our camp mugs from lowlifechopperpodcast.com, and it is camp season, they're fantastic mugs. I use mine every day. I will personally send you $5 off Hardtail Blend, whole or ground, black coffee congregation at bumpshopdiaries.com. Go check them out. We're doing the giveaway. I wasn't set up. I was a little off my game last week, a little behind the 8 ball. But I'm going to be pulling the burnt up wood burning.
I got fucked
One
with
of a kind. You have this hanging up in your foyer. You ain't a fuckboy. You're the man. We're gonna be pulling this shit.
If you got that thing hanging in the parlor, you're fucking styling, kid.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, you can hang up your fucking your fucking top hat and your monocle on these hooks. But we're gonna be pulling that shit right now. I got it set up. I'm all ready to go. I just gotta share. Do you see the wheel?
I see it even bigger now.
All right, you guys ready?
Big wheel.
Loctite. Give us a spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel. Oh shit, Trey, baby.
Trey, let's see. We'll go scoot over to the oh fuck. There's a problem.
Uh-oh.
Number 3 is Jason. Just Jason.
No email, nothing.
I'll figure that out. I'll hit you up, Jason. I'm gonna dog you down. In fact, Rusty Luker just hit me up today. He was March's giveaway winner. He won the Cornerstone Manufacturing Seat. He just hit us up. It's
Old
May.
son ain't been paying attention.
It's May 7th. Yeah, we pulled that in March. But we held it for you, bud. And Jason, come hell or high water, I'm going to find out who you are, even if we have to hire a private detective. But I'll look at the... I just have his name up
Keep
here.
talking. I want to look as smart as you do.
All right, Jason, congratulations. You won Burnt Up Wood Burning. I will track you down, and I'll track you down like a fucking dog, and I'll get your address, and I will ship this to you. And by the way, I'm going to ship it to you like Matt shipped it to me. Matt from Burnt Up Wood Burning. This thing was immaculate in the box. Very professional packing job. And then I ripped it all to shit because I wanted to see it. But I'm going to pack it very nice as well. So, all right. Next month's giveaway sponsor, or this month's giveaway sponsor, May. Oh, shit. Bro, we look smarter than fuck. All right. Real quick.
What's up, broski?
What's the square root of 7? I don't know either. I don't even know what a square root is.
I know the square root of 69.
You know who
Drake told me it's 8 something.
we got? Oh, did you listen to that fucking shit? The back and forth between those guys?
Yeah, Dominic had me listen to every single one of them. And he pointed something out that I didn't know. Every
What?
time Drake replied to, what's his name? Kendrick? Drake would take one of Kendrick's beats, and that's what he would rap on, and that would be his diss back to him. So he was stealing Kendrick's beats, recording the diss track, and putting it out.
Who do you think is winning right now?
So I'm gonna have to say this. I think Kendrick's taking it.
Agreed.
When
I'm gonna put up a poll for this episode. I want to know who's winning this beef.
On the second to last diss, at the end of it, the second to last Kendrick diss, at the end of it, when he started like singing almost, he's like, "You can't say anymore." Dude, I would fucking died, bro. I was dying. He's like, "I don't want to hear you say it no more."
Yeah, that was like a mic drop. I was just like, oh, dude, he's like it was all sing-songy and shit.
Yeah.
But this is like for us, this is like our gossip, you know what I mean? Like, I love when fucking rappers beef.
Oh, I fucking love it. Dude, this one's been going back
Yeah,
and forth.
I think
like
Drake's
a
a
lot,
fucking
too.
fuck boy. Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to give Drake his flowers.
Yeah, it's
though.
a big
Drake's
one.
done a lot. Drake's still a goat though. He sings that "Wish Wash You fucking fuck me in the club" shit, but he also has some bangers.
I just never really listened to him. I love Kendrick Lamar though.
Yeah, I personally don't listen to Drake, but both my boys do, and there's a couple songs where it's like, this is fire. But he said, I would say probably 75% of his shit, I'm like, you're a fucking homo.
Dude, he's a Disney kid. He's like, first of all, he's a Canadian Disney kid.
He's the Jake Paul of the rap game.
Yeah, he's like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. So, yeah, we want to know your
thoughts. The greatest
Who's
of all time, bro?
beef? No fucking way, dude.
That's what they say.
Oh, I guess I have to listen to him. I've probably accidentally heard a song or two, but you know who isn't involved in this rap beef, but is the May giveaway sponsor? We just saw him at the Espada show. This motherfucker. Look at this. Oxford Co.
So nice.
Choppers.
So nice.
Dude,
I've held it in my hand.
The smooth with the the
faded
dimples.
into the fire.
Yeah. Dude, it's like cast and then it's like all shiny. And then he bought this off some hippie chick at a fucking dude, it's so cool.
Yeah, and then
it's really heavy duty too.
It's made.
I might just.
So the skulls are made out of soapstone. I was talking to him about this at the show. The skulls are made out of soapstone, and then when he gets them, they've been carved into a skull. He takes them, taps them, gets them all set for that fucking thread pitch and all that, and then puts them on the top after he makes the jockey shit there. Stud.
Yeah. Yeah, absolute.
And
absolute
fucking
beast.
huge shout out. Old son took best in show at laespada.
Dude, he brought 2 bikes, by the way. He built 2 bikes for the show.
He built
2 beautiful bikes.
The one everybody's been seeing, the blue bike. That looks like the stepchild, that same color. Dan painted that in a week, by the way. And he built that bike in 14 days. That's insane, son.
Yeah. It has so much cool shit on it. Like, it looks like
everything.
It's just like the quintessential fucking tough guy bike. And then you got like the periwinkle blue, just simple chopper flames, beautiful paint job. And then he powder coated the whole frame chrome, dude. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
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 But
he pretty much made everything on the bike, too.
It's
sick.
show. Yeah. Yeah. But glad to have him on board. He dropped off the shifter to us. And I might bolt it up on the old shovel and take it for a spin. I don't know. I haven't seen that before where it goes like the stippling or the fucking.
Yeah, it's dope.
The cast into the fucking. It's just. It's art. So super, super excited for the May giveaway. Get in on the Patreon. We just had someone sign up today. We had a couple guys last week. There's infinite spots, right? It's a raffle. There's infinite spots. But you got excellent chance to win. Sign up in May. We don't give a fuck if you just sign up short term. If there's something that pops up for a giveaway that you want to get in on, it's fucking $10 for a raffle. Think of it that way. $10 to get in on this, and then cancel it if you want. But if you see something you like on the raffle, I mean, we've been giving away some fucking banger ass shit. We got Kick Me Custom bars,
some haters.
Oxford Co bars, by the way. This fucking one of a kind family heirloom plaque with LCP. Jason, you're one lucky motherfucker. I really want this plaque. And now this, another Oxford giveaway. Fucking beautiful. So get in on Patreon, lowlifedroppodcast.com. One more piece of housekeeping. We've hit yet another milestone with this show. It's one that's near and dear to my heart. Your boy Rhino
the federal watch list.
Successfully lasted. I'm a registered sex offender. No, just kidding.
Yikes.
1 year. This is 52 weeks. Episode 305. So I made it through the first year. It fucking went by really quick. I can't believe we've done 52 episodes. In fact, we did 2 bonus episodes. So we're 54 episodes in, but 52 weeks of full episodes. I didn't expect, I didn't know what to expect when I first started. You know what I mean? But that year just fucking flew by. And I'm still feeling pumped, still feeling jazzed. Still, trying to make the show better. So we want to hear from you guys, coming into this, my second year, who do you want to hear on the show? What kind of shows do you like? You obviously don't like podcasting shows. The guy was a little rough. He was like, oh, like all drawn out, like real long. But we do appreciate that, because if we're putting out stuff that you don't like, we don't want to do it. So, you guys might also find these little Easter eggs. We're going to be hiding them all over New England. And if you happen to get your grubby little paws on one of these, it's good to be redeemed for a raffle ticket. Any raffle at the Low Life Lowdown. So keep your eyes peeled. I might even geocache some of this shit.
Oh, shit. My kids do that shit.
I don't know how to do that, though. You used to do that?
No, my kids do it all the time. They're like, stop, there's a geocache. I'm like, I ain't fucking stop.
How do they know?
There's like an app, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it seems like a good way for a serial
killer maybe
to
we
track
will.
people down.
Lure young kids out there. Like, yeah, there's some candy out in the woods.
Think about it, dude.
Down this abandoned road.
Go to a spot that's in the woods that only I know about. Probably not. Not a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Unarmed.
Yeah. Even Nerf gun at the house.
Dude, my those Nerf darts kind of fucking hurt, though. I'll tell you what, if they hit you in the right spot. My kid got a Nerf gun. It's like a fucking minigun, and it has like 100 darts in it.
Like the Gatling gun.
And those the tips of those darts are hard. Yeah, dude. So he's shooting like fucking 100 darts a minute. And dude, they'll catch you in the fucking eye and the ear and shit.
We used to take thumbtacks.
They probably won't.
Put thumbtacks on the tip of them and then put tape over them. So when you shoot people, they stick right in.
That's fucking heinous.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
We used to do it in school. I remember, some kids, spitballs. You get the straw, you like put the little thing in the little wad and you spit it and shit. Some fucking genius had the idea to stick carpet tacks in the wads. So you'd be sitting in class, and in the back of your head, like, little carpet tack. I mean, they're really small, but they're sharper than fuck, and they'll stick in you.
Yeah.
And it has spit on it. Yeah. It's like biological warfare.
You ever played turkey before?
No.
It's when you run around the woods with BB guns. And you play tag by shooting each other with fucking BB guns.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You've never done that?
No.
That was like a hot game when I was a kid.
Guns, but
when I was a kid, that was like a hot game.
Those things will penetrate skin.
Oh, yeah.
That'll definitely take an eye out.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
It was like
we used to shoot each other with like Roman candles and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. A fucking BB.
Yeah, paintball for kids.
I guess if it, there's definitely some people out there. Some of our listenership probably has BBs lodged still underneath their skin from their childhood. I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, so how do you want to kick this off? We're going to do a laespada recap.
Shoot.
We should probably just start at the beginning.
Beginning.
The beginning of our day.
Great breakfast. Shout out Early Bird Cafe.
Yeah, that's a good spot. They got a lot of different good things on the menu. I'll tell you what. I'm jealous. You got the corned beef hash.
Yeah. It was fire.
I fucked up. I forgot that they do. Because here's the thing. You go to a diner, you're either going to get like the Dinty Moore dog food fucking garbage hash.
I love that one.
You know?
I love it.
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
No, it's so good.
Compared to like good hash where they actually have like corned beef, like.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though.
I hate that shit. Dude, it's fucking
Here's
gross.
the thing, though. Sometimes you'll get when they make the homemade fucking corned beef hash, and it tastes like fucking smashed dick. Not a fan of that kind. I would rather have the kind in the can, the Hormel, over that shit.
Oh, dude, that shit's fucking disgusting.
And I eat the kind in the can at home. But here's what I do: is I cook it on the griddle, and I flatten it all the way out. Put fuckloads of salt and pepper on it, and then flip it so it's just like one. Oh, fuck, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I'm fucking. I'm battling a broken rib right here.
He's getting old. Just a hernia.
Yeah, so I like flatten it all out, salt and pepper heavy, and then flip it that way it's like nice and thin all the way across, and let it get that fucking solid crisp on the bottom, and then chop it all up. Dude, I've had people. I do that a lot, like when we have camp-outs at my house, like before deadbeat and shit. And I've had people tell me it's the best corned beef they've ever had in their life.
No.
Yeah.
In their life?
In their life, son. When you get that solid crisp on the backside of it, listen, son, I'm telling you right now.
I don't know.
Fire.
I'll have to try it out next time I go
I'll
camping.
get you next time. Next time I'm here, I'll cook in the middle
dude,
of the
like
day for you.
after fucking dude, St. Patty's Day, my wife always does like couple corned beefs and the potatoes and all that shit. And I just taste it. I just take a little taste because what I really want is to make my own corned beef hash in the morning with my eggs. When you dice that shit up and you have like big chunks of potato in there and then you just grill the shit out of it so it's nice and crispy. Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's really good for you.
Yeah.
Salted beef. Like, I actually, like, after I eat that shit, I actually feel myself, like, I can actually see myself expanding and retaining water. It's so fucking bad for you.
So good, though.
Yeah, but Early Bird, that place is actually pretty close to laespada, and we usually, it's kind of a tradition. We stop there on the way, but this year we went and dropped off all our gear first and set up, and then we went over to Early Bird. I got a powerful buzz going. Had a Bloody Mary and a 2 tree Heinekens for breakfast.
Yeah.
And then
I got another
the
spot.
Bloody Marys are pretty good.
Yeah, that one actually looked good. I told you before, I've tried Bloody Mary one time when I was out to breakfast, and I was like, never again. It tasted like acid, like battery acid. Did not fucking like it.
Yeah.
And
if
I
it's
like
too
tomato
chunky,
juice.
it's not good. They put too much.
No,
like,
this
shit
wasn't
in it.
chunky.
Yeah.
This wasn't chunky. It was like very watery, but just did not taste like tomato. I love tomato soup. I love tomato juice. I'll smash a V8. You know what I mean? But the one I had, I was like, nah, I don't know how people drink this shit.
Dude, you know what? You know what I tried?
For anybody coming,
that's actually better than a Bloody Mary. A Bloody Maria.
What the fuck is that?
A Bloody Maria. It's Bloody Mary mix with tequila, and you drink it with a Modelo or a Dos Equis as your snit, as your sidecar or whatever.
Yeah, I never heard of this thing.
That's a little hot. Yeah, so this is a hot tip. If you're drinking Bloody Marys, you have to have a beer on the side. Personally, I do like the Heineken on the side, but any cheap beer, just I hate Heineken, a Budweiser, Modelo. Heineken, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it pairs well, but I first learned of this in the Midwest. I don't know if it's like a Northeastern thing. I've never heard of it anywhere else, but I was at an airport. I spent a lot of time in the airports, and I was like getting breakfast or whatever. Had a Bloody Mary, and the bartender goes, "Hey, do you want a snit?" And I go, "What the fuck you just called me?" Grabbed him by his little bow tie, And then he was like, a snit. It's just apparently it's just when you have a Bloody Mary, they serve it with cheap beer. So they just give you a cheap beer, like a rocks glass, whatever's on draft, and you take a sip of your Bloody Mary, and then you take a sip of your beer, and it like cleanses the palate, so it's not like so jarring. But the other, as a byproduct of that, you're cleansing your palate, but you're also like double fisting and having two drinks at once. So you can get a nice little buzz going. I'm a big proponent of the snit. And if you guys have like a bomb ass Bloody Mary mix that you can shout out, let me know, because it used to be like my jam, but kind of fell off. But I'm getting back into it, and I'd like to get like a bottle so I can get drunk all day. But
dude, I seen that was, at the gas station. Here's one thing about Maine, real quick. You can go into gas stations in Maine, corner stores, whatever, and buy whatever you want. Almost all of them sell food. They all sell beer. They all sell bottles of liquor. But they have this new thing. It's like these little, like those mini champagne bottles? You ever seen those?
What is it?
A mini champagne bottle? You ever seen those? They're like tiny champagne bottles. They're like this big. Like that big. But they have those in the gas station of mixed drinks. You can get like Mai Tai. You can get Sex on the Beach. You can get, dude, it's like a Long Island iced tea. Like all these Alabama Slammer. All that shit already made in a glass bottle, and you just fucking take it to the go. It's wild, dude. Maine's crazy.
Yeah, I always forget, like, you spend a lot of time in Maine now, and
yeah,
that's a weird state, Yeah, that's cool to have that shit just like in the gas station.
Yeah, it's like the Wild Wild West.
I was actually looking at I just happened to be looking around for like some properties, and I found a place in like Caribou, Maine. It was like 100 acres, dude.
That's up there.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it's way the fuck up there, dude.
Yeah.
That's like 12 hours away from here.
Yeah. That's a hike.
You're like up by the Canadian border. Like, dude, it's way the fuck up there. But I'd live on 100 acres in Caribou.
Yeah, fuck. That's like lawless.
Dude, nobody's finding bodies on that property.
Yeah, that's lawless, dude. Maine. They don't have law up there, dude. It's crazy. It's fucking wild up there.
Yeah.
But for anybody that's coming to anyone that's coming to the lowdown, if you want a spot to stop and get breakfast, hit Danielle's Diner. It's right on 125. It's about a quarter mile from the show. They're open from 5 a.m. till 11:45. So you can literally stop there right before the show starts and grab breakfast if you wanted to. Super fucking dope spot.
Oh, they're just a breakfast spot.
Yeah, just strictly a breakfast spot.
11:45, they're closing up shop.
Yep, done. Super fucking dope spot though. The owner is wicked fucking nice. Her daughter actually plays on the football team that I coach. Super fucking good food. The food is amazing. Wicked good prices. And like I said, it's a quarter mile from the show. So if you're riding in and you're trying to fucking stop, get some dope breakfast food, that's the spot. Danielle's Diner. It's right across from like Wendy's and Taco Bell on 125 and Epping. Matter of fact, we will probably be there that morning.
If we don't have to fix our bikes again.
Yeah.
Then we'll be at the Napa.
Well, that's the beauty of having a Softail now. If the chopper's broken, just ride the fucking Cholo bike too.
Yeah. Might win best in show.
Yeah, that's fucking fishtails.
Yeah. We just win all the raffles, and
nobody has seen that bike. I'll just park it out there and see if it wins best in show.
Dude, that'd be so scummy.
But anyways. Yeah.
Who's making the trophies?
Anyways. Dan's making 2 of them. I forget which ones he's making. I think we have 3 total. Dan's making 2 of them, and I think I'm gonna make the 3rd one. So me and Dan will collab on the 3rd one. I have no idea. I gotta fucking actually hit Dan up and talk to him. But back to the laespada. So we went and hit breakfast, like we always do. Early bird, never disappoint. Got back to the show. Everybody started showing up. People actually showed up almost on time this time. And there was a lot of fucking bikes there that weren't choppers, which was very fucking weird to see. But there was a huge showing of just like regular fucking people, which is, it's cool. I like when those people come. They're the ones that spend money. They're the ones that actually fucking care about what you're doing. All the other chopper people don't fucking care. And they're usually jealous for some reason. It's fucking weird. So it's cool to see like a mixed crowd out there. But all the usual suspects. Right? I don't think anybody. Well, Badfish didn't make it this year. Chicken Rick didn't make it this year.
I didn't see Chopper Bob.
Chopper Bob didn't make it. Crazy Gentleman wasn't there. So I guess not all the usual suspects, but most of them.
Yeah, and some new people too, because we set up when we were getting set up. We made a new friend. Our next door neighbor, Torque Motorcycles. Shout out to him.
Dude,
him and his girlfriend or wife were over there.
I'm going to
we're hoping to get him on the show.
On this show. I don't care what he says. Yeah. Super fucking, like Ryan was saying, super nice fucking people. Just shooting shit with us all fucking day. And they're not per se a chopper company, but they're a motorcycle like gear company. They make the dopest fucking hoodies. They make, dude, I was watching some of their ads. Remember, she was like, the one thing that we are really good at is advertising. Their advertising's on fucking point, dude. I see it everywhere now. Oh, yeah. Now that I'm like hip to who they are, I see it fucking everywhere. But they have one hoodie that is so fucking sick, dude. It's like a regular like pocket hoodie, but like say if like you put some shit in there, it has zippers on each side of the. Fuck me, son of a bitch! If I lean that way, I literally can't breathe. It has pockets on like zippers on each side of the pocket, so you can zip it up, and then it has like the what the fuck is that shit called? What's that bulletproof? Like no, it's got like the Kevlar in Kevlar. The back, like in the back down your like where your spine would be, and in the fucking hoodie, shoulders. Yeah. Dude, you can't even fucking tell. It's like protective riding gear that just looks like a fire ass hoodie. Then they make one of the sickest fucking bags I've ever seen. It's like
the Sissy Bar bag was like
fucking size. It's strapless, so you need 0 straps to put it on your bike. It's fucking waterproof. The thing's so fucking sick. I don't want to go too in depth because, like I said, I'm gonna force these motherfuckers on the show. But super fucking nice people. And they make really fucking quality shit. Their shit is super fucking nice. Yeah. And we found out he started the same time we did.
Yeah, 2019. Same time. Yeah.
So it's sick. So make sure
we're from the same class.
Yeah. You guys will definitely be hearing from them. I promise you I'm going to get them on the show. And I give you my word. I have literally touched and felt their fucking gear. If you look at it and you're like on the fence about it, your boy's co-signing it right now.
It's quality.
It's fucking really good quality. Stuff. I was literally grabbing homies at the show, and I'm like, hey, come here. You got to see this fucking bag. Because it was that fucking sick.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm not going to get too deep.
Definitely want to support people like that, too. You know, like, yeah. We'll get them on the show. Because, they were just, like, super nice. You know, as soon as they walked in, it was like, he was just, like, talking to people. It's, like, positive attitude. Just, like, type
and
people
listen,
you want to be
if you go over there to buy some shit, give them a follow on Instagram. And tell them that you heard about them on the Low Life Chopper podcast. We would love to fucking work with these guys. Definitely want to get them on the show. Hopefully we can get them down to the lowdown. They're super fucking solid people. So you're hearing it first right here. Low Life Chopper podcast is co-signing Torque Motorcycle. What is it? Is it just Torque Motorcycles? Or was it? I thought it was something else.
Yeah. I if you just type in torque, like TORQUE,
I was just on their fucking Instagram.
it popped right in. It's like torque motorcycle. Probably Co. So just messaging them like a couple hours ago, so I should know this, but
yeah, it's Torque Motorcycle Co.
Yeah.
Yeah, Torque Motorcycle Co. on Instagram. Give those guys a follow. They're, like I said, they're absolutely killing the game. All of their shit is super fucking top notch. And tell them you heard about them on the Colab Chopper podcast.
Yeah. So yeah, we got lucky. We got set up next to some nice people. However, we were planning on doing some live show coverage.
Dang.
But as per usual, we had some technical difficulties.
No
now,
electricity.
I did not charge the laptop. And there was an outlet right behind it. So I picked that spot for the outlet because I wanted to plug in and we got everything set up. We set up the mics, we set up the computer, we set up the camera. And then I plugged the fucking thing in and I'm like, there's no juice. Not getting no juice. And by that time, like we were one of the first people to set up there. So we got to pick our spot. But they filled up quick. So I couldn't move to a different spot and get an outlet. And I tried to another outlet, and that didn't work either. So I'm just like, okay, I guess none of the outlets fucking working here. So no live show coverage. That was kind of a bummer. But it did give us an opportunity to do a lot more, like walking around and shit. We had a couple of things on the table, like some t-shirts and koozies and stickers and shit like that. But you know, we weren't really there to sell. You know, we're just there to hang out.
We did sell a few though.
Yeah, we sold some stuff.
We sold definitely. A few. We got to meet.
Mostly just trying to get these cards out in people's hands.
We got to meet.
Yeah, Matt and his son Austin. Yeah, for the first time, they came out.
Super cool guys
and hung out. Yeah, it was cool to hang out with them, and they were like, dude, Austin got a fucking huge tattoo on his forearm.
Really?
Like huge. Yeah, dude. Actually, when they showed up, I was getting one. So they had like 3 tattoo artists set up downstairs. And dude, these guys were hustling, dude. They were just banging out tattoos.
Really?
Like, I got there. It was Black Squirrel Photography and his buddy were in front of me. And I was like,
fuck,
yeah, I want this one.
I didn't see him there, dude.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
He came to our table.
When?
I think so. I don't know. I was drinking heavily, so.
Or was I just like drinking?
They were getting tattoos.
And I didn't even realize it. I don't remember seeing him.
Yeah. Did you have too many pickled eggs?
Wait, now I feel like I do recall talking to him.
Yeah, he's the tall, handsome man with the long hair.
No, I know who he is. Dude, that guy has shot my bike so many fucking times and takes the coolest pictures.
Yeah, I think he came by like later in the day. But
I think it's just because I talked to so many people. Because I hung out at the table most of the day. Ryder was just like, Ryder was the man of the people. He was like bebopping around the shop. He's like, oh, get a tattoo. I'm like, where the fuck is this kid? Double fisted around the show.
I was just like, I was just gonna go downstairs just to check it out and say what's up to like Danimal and the dudes that were set up downstairs. And then I saw these tattoo guys and they were just like fucking banging them out. Dude, they had like $69 tattoos. And I was like, you don't find that like these days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say you know what I mean this episode.
Yeah.
Dude, last episode
wild.
I had to edit out
wild.
160 you know what I means. This episode I'm going to do a supercut of you in agony every time you do something that hurts your rib that you just broke.
It's vicious.
But I went and got a tattoo down there, but it was super quick, dude, because I said Black Squirrel and his buddy were ahead of me. And dude, I was down there for like 10 minutes and they set them up, they put them on, stuck them, and they were done. And Black Squirrel got remember he got the pig on the skateboard.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I briefly, I talked to so many fucking people that day because I literally chilled at the table. We weren't recording, we weren't selling anything, but I was like, I'm gonna hold up here because Rhino was downstairs. So I'm like, we'll just split this. Rhino's downstairs talking to people. I'm gonna be upstairs, and we just had a constant flow of people the entire fucking day. And I didn't remember talking to him, but then I remember him coming over later in the day, almost right before I left. And I think he was shooting the bike in front of us and then came over to us. So I do remember him coming over, but I don't know why the fuck I didn't remember talking to him now.
Yeah.
I remember him showing us the tattoo, though. Because he pulled this shit up. Remember he pulled the shit up and the fucking thing was all the way down here. It wasn't even coming up anymore.
Oh, yeah. Because they wrapped it. They wrapped mine in some weird shit, dude. Like box, packaging stuff. Like it was opaque.
I still even seen yours.
Had a tattoo like Rip.
Oh, yeah, that came out fucking
Spark
dope.
plug, buddy.
Yeah, that came out dope.
Dude was super quick, like super cheap. And I was like, I don't have a spark plug tattoo yet, so I'm gonna take care of that. But I was actually getting a tattoo when Matt and Austin and a bunch of people showed up. Grease, Dan, and Fish all came in as I was getting tattooed down there. I was looking out the window and I saw them coming in through the front door. And then Matt and Austin came and got to meet them, and that was cool. But yeah, they had some really cool shit going on there. They had a lot of great vendors. Actually, the guy right next to us on the other side. So we had Torque on one side, then that guy had the corner. He had a huge fucking spread of just weird shit, like all sorts of different
pictures
shit.
And
Cool plaques and like with barbed wire on it and shit, like some really interesting stuff. So yeah, it was like really great vendors. And then the bikes were, dude, top notch. I mean, we already talked about Oxford choppers, but Big Truth Chop Ahead, they brought out a fucking insane bike. One bike in particular. The one bike in particular. Well, yeah, let's just touch on that real quick. Swing arm knuck, dude. Like a soft tail knuck, dude. It was fucking in Chop Aheads, dude. Chop Aheads bikes are perfect. There's nothing out of place.
Top
There's
notch
no grease.
Yeah,
dude. Immaculate bike, and it's a knucklehead, dude. Nothing underneath to catch oil and shit. You know what I mean? Like everybody had like Coors Light boxes underneath their shit, like to catch oil. Not Chop Ahead, dude. That thing was buttoned the fuck up. It was ready for the ball. So beautiful bike. The bike you brought last year too, that fucking Evo was fucking insane. Like I still dream about that thing. But the other thing, the bike that had us probably the most perplexed was Plum Speed. He had that. It was insane, dude. It was insane.
Yeah. When I first looked at that bike, I came up from the right side and I see the exhaust coming out. It was a 2-in-1. I was like, oh, sick. Look where the carb is. No carburetor. I'm like, what the fuck? And it just has a pipe that comes out of the intake and just follows the line of the exhaust all the way down the side of the bike, dips in to a cover that's underneath the seat, and goes to the other side of the bike. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I walk around that side of the bike. There's a fucking Super E carburetor with a belt-driven supercharger underneath the fucking seat, dude. That bike was fucking insane.
Yeah,
everything was done on that. Everything was custom on that bike.
Yeah. Yeah, like even like the molded fender and like there was like a wizard on the back and shit. It was just like the more you looked at it, the more interesting it got.
Yeah.
And it had like at first we walked right by it, like where it was a it was a swing arm bike, but it had like some it had some heady fucking suspension on the back, like some Legends or some fucking performance shit. And
was
then
it FXR, I don't remember.
I can't remember either. I was just like looking at all the the custom like TIG work and all that shit.
Everything,
and
yeah, it was
all
wild.
molded. And like dude, like you said, it's like it went through the bike, but it was like enclosed. And then you go to the other side, and there's like a little fucking pulley.
He built the dash that comes up the
yeah.
tank out of metal. And it was all like TIG welded going up. Then it had the speedo, I think, in the top. And then underneath that was a digital boost gauge. Dude, the fucking thing was sick.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get him on. We've been talking about it, but we got to get down to Rhode Island. I think he's at somewhere in Rhode Island, like Tiverton or something.
Yeah.
Do something at his shop. I'd love to check out his shop too. But yeah, super talented guy. So yeah, that was fucking awesome. And then the other bike that was like really awesome was the young kid, the orange bike.
Oh, from laespada.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. And I think he said it was like his first build, maybe. But that thing was fucking insane, dude. It had like a molded tank and shit
for a couple of years, but this past winter he like really went hard on it. That bike is so clean.
Yeah, that thing was wicked nice. I threw up a bunch of pictures, and I'll put them in the episode too, on the reel or whatever, so you can check out some of these bikes. I took some pictures of the ones that I thought were like the coolest. And of course, no Espada Chopper Show would be complete without the future Born Free champion, Derek Savage. He brought a bike as well. Panhead.
Yep.
And he's finishing up that knuckle for Born Free.
I think he said he'd be riding it the next couple days.
Summer. Yeah. So that's sick. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else had some new gear up there.
You had Oxford Co. He brought that shovel head we were talking about. He built it in 14 days. And then he also brought, what was the other one? An iron head?
Iron head. Yeah.
White
iron head.
By the way, both customer builds.
Yeah.
Old son's a freak.
Because I was like, that blue bike, I was like, dude, is that thing for sale?
Yeah.
Dude, everything on it is wicked nice. Like, he had counterbalance seats on it and shit like that. Yeah, dude, super clean, super cool bikes. Yeah, I'll throw up some pictures of this. There's another one there. There's another orange bike. I'm gonna throw up some pictures so we don't just talk about it. I'll even throw in that I did a little walk around of Plum Speed, so you guys can see the pulley setup. Super nice. And in fact, Dan, the Scythe, re-released with a new paint job. I was at the show, and all sorts of bits and baubles that he's updated. Not to mention half the bikes there were painted by him.
Yeah.
But there was one bike that wasn't in the show, that was in the parking lot, that was, in my opinion, one of the coolest ones. It was rusted to shit. Did you check it out? Like the Springer
that had like
front end.
Death Springer on it.
Thoroughly rusted through. Like, I've never seen a crustier Springer, dude.
Yeah.
And that dude pulled up on it, and he's just like, fuck it. And it was so cool. I like those kind of bikes too, where they're just like, they look like they were parked behind the Krusty Krab, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen a Springer operational this crusty. It was amazing to see someone pull up on it.
The easy code wouldn't even run a Springer like that. And that's saying some shit.
But there were some real awesome fucking. It was just a really great show. You know what I liked about it was everybody there was like, it was super chill. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was just like looking at the bikes and hanging out. Like, everybody was hanging out a lot. You know, it wasn't like hustle and bustle. You know, like, it was like a real laid back show. It felt like I was there for like a long time, and we had you got to talk to everybody, and it wasn't like super loud, and it's just a really cool show, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we didn't even mention Corey's bike.
Oh, dude.
From laespada.
Dude,
That thing's
Corey
near perfection,
probably,
dude.
I would say this, dude. If Corey wasn't in laespada putting that show on, if that wasn't a laespada show, Corey would have won Best Chopper, hands down. That thing, and this is not disregarding Oxford. You know what I mean? He built a beautiful bike. Corey's bike was just perfect. The attention to fucking detail on that bike is retarded, bro. Everything was perfect. That is like the definition of a proper chopper.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely a go bike. You know, it's like really, like, everything on it was too fucking. That's what I liked about it. You know, like, I mean, it was super clean, but it was just like everything on it was purpose built. It was like it was on there for a purpose. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, super fucking clean.
If you could,
we were checking it out.
I think
when we were checking it out,
bike,
his mom
dude,
was there. He's like, "That's my son's bike," because we were just fawning over it.
Yeah. I think that bike would be categorized as a club style chopper for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like built like a club style Dyna, but a chopper. It just has like all the performance parts, and it's just set up perfect. That's essentially like what I'm going for on this shovel build that I'm doing now, if it ever gets finished.
Yeah.
But yeah, huge shout out to Corey. That bike is just fucking balls to the walls, badass, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. They had a bunch of raffles too.
Yeah, a bunch of
really
dope
cool raffles. Yeah, like some really cool shit. Actually, no luck. I don't know where Dan gets all this fucking time, because he had a skate deck in that raffle.
Yeah.
I'm like, does Dan sleep at night?
I think he paints instead.
Yeah, instead of sleep, he's just painting
like,
raffles, building trophies,
I would stretch,
painting
but
bikes.
I can't right now. But just pretend I'm stretching. Got a nice 8 hours of paint last night. Feeling good today.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, he got his fingers and everything these days. But yeah, dude, super good show. It was super good to. I gotta stop saying super good since I'm not 5. It was fucking
fabulous.
Nice it was fabulous to see everybody. It felt good because it was like the season opener. You know, it's actually nice out. You know, like it was an actual nice day.
Fucking damn near 75
when
degrees
you have those
today,
shows,
son.
it's still winter. Oh yeah, yeah. I keep it a balmy 69 in here, but dude. I've been getting a lot of fucking riding time in too.
87 in my shop right now.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
Just crushing it.
Do you still got the shop doors all
Living
taped
my
up
best
and
life
shit?
with my Walmart box fan behind me. No, but I can't open them when I'm recording because there's too much traffic.
I mean, is that thing? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Damn, you just suffer every episode. You got broken ribs. It's 90 degrees in there. You're like a baby stuck in a hot car.
Ow, fuck. Yeah, but look, I got this, though. Shout out to my fucking ghetto boys. What's up, bruh? Got the Walmart box fan.
Oh, yeah.
Sheesh.
Dude, I didn't have an AC
you fuck.
until I was in my maybe 28. I never had AC.
Dude, for a long time, I couldn't fall asleep.
All grown up,
you just
sweat it out. Yeah. You do that thing where you just you put the box fan and you just have a sheet on top of you to keep the mosquitoes from eating you alive.
Yeah.
And then you just be in like a wind tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me growing up.
You keep 1 foot out of the fucking
But you have
blanket.
to have something on you because, dude, if you were outside of the blanket though, because like, I don't think my parents had screens or anything either. So they just like open up the house. There'd be fucking like 30 mosquitoes in your room. You're like on safari, dude.
You're camping in the house.
Yeah, dude. You have like a bug net over you. But yeah, it's not. It's been like super nice, and yeah, I've been taking the shovel out. I haven't really ridden the softail at all, but I got the shovel head to. It's been kicking over pretty nice for me, kind of dialed in, so I get to scoot around on that. Nice. But haven't taken it out. It didn't even the day of. I was like vacillating on whether I should take it, if I could take it down to laespada, but we had already committed to set up, and I had to bring all the gear, you know. Otherwise, I was like, but I was seriously contemplating like loading up my Builtwell bag with like all the shit. But then I was like, I can't really strap a table to the back of the sissy bar. But it would have been a beautiful ride.
The ride home would have sucked. It got chilly by the time we left.
True.
No, it wouldn't have sucked. Yeah. It just wouldn't have been as nice. Today, dude?
Yeah. I was flying home at like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, today was dope.
Today was amazing.
I didn't even go to work today. I was laying in bed last night and looked at the weather.
Did you take it off just because it was nice?
Yeah. Yeah. I was laying in bed last night, pulled up the weather on my phone, said 75 and sunny, no clouds. I was like, I ain't going to work tomorrow. Texted my boss, ain't coming in, kid. Got some shit done around here.
I got some ribs to break.
Yeah, I got some ribs to break tomorrow. Sorry, not coming in. Got some shit done around here first thing this morning.
Week.
I mowed the lawn and all that shit, made it look real fucking nice. I got an acre and a half I got to keep up with, and I love grass. Anybody that knows me, big fan of keeping my backyard looking crispy clean. All the stripes in the lawn, fucking love it. I even made a little oasis out in the middle of the woods. Remind me to show you this next time we're here. I cut out, when I dropped all those trees, I took out all the small trees in like this big fucking circle in the woods, and then just left 2 trees so you can hang a hammock, and then there's room for tent. And then I went out there and fucking with a skid steer, dragged everything out of there, planted all brand new Bermuda grass and Kentucky bluegrass. And dude, it is just like a fucking fluff. You're like walking on clouds out in the middle of the woods in this one spot. It's fucking dope as hell. Yeah, so went out and fucking mowed that today. Then called the wife.
That's crazy. You're already mowing your lawn, huh?
Oh, I don't mow until like
June.
I've mowed my lawn 3 times already. Yeah. Called the wife and I'm like, hey, get your ass back here. We're gonna go for a ride on the bike. Go grab some fucking lunch. So we went out for a ride, grabbed some lunch, took the long way home. Came home, started moving shit around so I could mow the backyard, which is much bigger than the front. Slipped, fell, blow. Fucking broke my rib on the left side. Not doing good. Got up, finished mowing the rest of the yard. And then here I am. It hurts when I walk. If I lean to the left, I can't breathe anymore. So
you should get that taken care of.
I mean, there's nothing they can do.
Gotta go see a doctor.
There's nothing I can do for broken.
I'm gonna do a little ASMR eating a pickled egg.
Just swallow it. Ugh, I hate that sound.
Everybody's turning the podcast off.
I hate that sound.
These pickled eggs were big. These are good.
Are they good? I'd even try one. Fish Tank comes up to the table. He goes, ooh, pickled eggs. Unscrews the cap, pulls the fucking, whatever that little fucking thing is up on the top. He's like, oh, there's way too much juice. Drinks the fucking vinegar in the jar. And then pulls out an egg.
Look how clear it is.
That's how much he drank.
Look how clear it is, though. Yeah. He took 2 shots of it because the first one he had is like Dan was like, oh, I didn't get a good shot. And then he was like, took another slurp. They were pretty good.
Are they wicked vinegary? Yeah.
They're pretty vinegary.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I like a little, I like the spice, but I saw these, I never see them in a store. because it's not 1947, you know?
Yeah.
So you, like, rarely see pickled eggs in a store.
Yeah.
But I saw these. I was up north, and it was like some little market, and they had a whole end cap of pickled eggs. The whole fucking thing. And I was like, so I had to get them. And, you know, that'll make your clock tick all night. So I needed some pickled. I had like one, but I probably had like 30 beers on Saturday and one pickled egg. But that you know, I was feeling fine after that. They are fucking vinegary, and I didn't eat one until like later in the day because I'm like, I'm gonna be talking to people.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk to a guy that smells like pickled eggs.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so long story short, laespada did not disappoint once again. That show is always super fucking dope. It's the perfect season opener. Like Rhino said, it's just everybody is pumped to be there. Everybody's socializing. There's no bullshit. There's no drama. It's a good, like, central location. It's always a good time. If you haven't been yet, you're a fucking idiot. And probably make time to go next year.
Oh, I just want to shout out our boy Ray.
Ray
Lanzillo.
Chillos.
This man,
Rizzy
when
Ray.
you hear this, give him some words of encouragement.
Check on your friend.
He's been working his ass off, dude. Rebuilding a shovel head that he destroyed at Deadbeat last year.
Yeah.
And he rebuilt the entire engine. He rebuilt everything, dude. He even put like I vapor honed his swing arm. He got like a round swing arm. And the thing was just buttoned up. Just in time for laespada. And he took it to work on Friday, and on the way home, something went haywire and blew it up again. So he was super bummed. And yeah, he worked really hard on that. So send him some words of encouragement. Him and his dad, both awesome dudes. They were both there at the Espada show. You know, I just feel so bad because it's like I can only imagine the day before a show. Like, you're like, finally get to ride this thing. He's way out in fucking Vermont too, so he's putting some miles down to get there.
I mean, his backup bike wasn't terrible either, though.
I know, he had a knucklehead.
Yeah. He probably blew it up on purpose.
Actually, don't send him words of encouragement. Fuck him. Fuck you, Ray. No,
he probably blew it up on purpose so he could take the knock.
He sabotaged it.
Just drained all the oil out and rode to work.
Dad, you're gonna have to give me the knucklehead for the summer.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
S&S knucklehead too.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing was sweet.
Let's thank some of the motherfuckers that make this show possible. Up first, we got No Luck Paintworks. Shoo! The motherfucking dopest painter on the fucking East Coast. You want your bike to win first place at chopper shows? Hit up No Luck Paintworks. Old son paints show quality bikes. At least other people think so. Because every time he paints a bike and heads to a show, they win. Am I saying you're going to win? Probably not. But Dan's a fucking beast. If you want to bring your bike to the next level, hit up Dan at No Luck Paintworks. You know what it is. Summertime. Books are fucking closed. But get on the books for the fall. All right? For your next paint job, for your next shitty chopper build, hit up Dan at No Luck Paintworks. Tell the boys from Low Light Chopper Podcast sent you. Next, we got Lowbrow Customs. Everything you need for the road ahead. The only website where you can build an entire fucking chopper in one place. Tyler and his team support all the fucking grassroots chopper shows across the country. They supported laespada this past weekend. They're supporting the Low Life Lowdown in June. So make sure you return the favor by shopping at lowbrowcustoms.com. Next, we got Stay Strong Co., the creator of the best fucking hot sauce, the sweet heat that you like to put in your mouth or rub on your feet, whatever the fuck you want to do with it. It's great either way, no matter what you. Yeah, the sweet heat you like to put on your meat. That's a fucking logo right there. Or catchphrase, I guess you would call it. Anyways, enough getting sidetracked. Get over to staystrongco.com, pick up some of the shit hot sauce, or the shit hot sauce. I don't know. They still doing both. I think one's a tad bit spicier than the other. And also make sure you watch out. Yeah. Make sure you watch out for the new collab with the Low Life Chopper podcast. Get that motherfucking chopper sauce. This shit's got a kick. All right. If you like a little bit of fucking spice in your life, this is it. All right. Now, this isn't blow your ass out hot. This isn't like that gimmick fucking hot sauce hot. This isn't like that one chip challenge hot, but it's fucking spicy.
Yeah, no prolapsed anuses. You know, it's not going to turn you inside out, but you'll definitely feel it.
It's got some fucking kick. All right. It's in a new bottle. You guys are going to fucking love it. It is very fucking delicious. It's made with our own New Hampshire maple syrup. All right?
No, that Vermont trash.
Fucking delicioso. All right? Get over to staystrongco.com and make sure you follow Stay Strong Co on .org. God damn it. Make sure you follow Stay Strong Co on Instagram, follow Low Life Chopper Podcast on Instagram, and be hip to lowlifechopperpodcast.com so you can see when this shit drops. Matter of fact, the first time you'll ever be able to buy the Low Life Chopper Podcast collab chopper sauce will be at the Low Life Lowdown. You'll be able to buy it there. Old Son's battling up 100 bottles. Okay? So make sure you bring some fucking cash money. Buy that hot sauce. Put it on. We got a barbecue truck. There's a motherfucking barbecue truck going to be at the show. We are releasing a brand new hot sauce with Stay Strong Co. Fucking meant to be. It was meant to be. So make sure you stop over at the Stay Strong Co. booth. I don't know. Is he setting up? Who knows? Stop at one of our fucking booths. The sauce will be on display. Pick yourself up a bottle and support the fucking people who support you. Next, we got Deadbeat Customs. Steve, the creator of the Deadbeat Retreat, where all low lives go to die. Oh, fucking cunt. Sorry. Where all low lives go to die. At deadbeatcustoms.com, you can get a little bit of everything for everyone. You can get performance fucking bagger parts. You can get Dynabro shit, chopper shit. What is it called? Travel accessories like fucking bags and saddlebags and fucking sissy bar bags, helmets, sunglasses, whatever the fuck you need. You can find it at deadbeatcustoms.com. Use code LOWLIFE at checkout. Check them out on Instagram and YouTube.
Next up, we got Motorco. We wrench, we ride, we Motorco. They got gear for riders so they can still afford to ride. How you like that? Put a little gas in your tank. Like their sub $300 diamond stitch club style vests with the little slits for your glasses. They got shirts, hats, hoodies, and other goodies only on Hui, H-U-I, motorco.com. Whee! That's just fun to do. Next up, we got burnt up wood burning. That motherfucker, Matt, the April giveaway sponsor, sponsor of this photorealistic wood burning of your choppers, hot rods, or hot rods.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I try to make this shit rhyme. He's old school. He doesn't use computers. He makes art the old-fashioned way. With these mitts. Man, is he talented. So go check out Burnt Up Wood Burning. Him and his son just did this giveaway. Silver City Call, shout him out too. He's a fucking excellent TIG welder, by the way. And super cool dudes. So go check him out. Next up, we got Oxford Co-Choppers. The bad boy and the real McCoy. From Oxford, Connecticut. The Nutmeg State, I think they call it. All your chopper fabrication needs. He does full fab. I'm just going to show this again. That came out of his brain, and he turned it into something like it went from here to this, and it's fucking immaculate. But for all your chopper fabrication needs, from jockey shifters to titty twisters. I don't know if he does titty twisters, but he does do handlebars and hardtails. Hard parts for hard men. Oxford Co-Choppers. Next up, we got Loctite's motherfucking chop shop.
Conveniently located in Epping, New Hampshire. For all your pinstripe needs, hit me up, Loctite's Chop Shop on Instagram, or go to lowlifeshopperpodcast.com. You can find my email there. If you want your tins done, you want custom garage time, you want to paint your girl's titties, whatever you want. I'll paint anything. I don't give a fuck. Hit me up. That's all I got. And last but not least,
this show. It's Low Life Chopper
I
Podcast.
love that we're never in sync when we do that.
I know. I wish I could sync it up. One day we're going to nail it, and it's going to be in sync, and we'll just use that one for now on.
It's always like an echo.
But the Low Life, it's always off by like a couple of seconds, too. But it's fun to do. And it's fun to listen to the Low Life Chopper Podcast. New episodes every single Friday, even if it's on a topic that you don't like. But we try to give you guys the chopper content that you do like. So definitely give us feedback, good or bad. Visit us at lowlifechopperpodcast.com for all our shops and socials. You can also check out the Low Life Lowdown page, has all our sponsors, some of the biker games that we're going to be doing. We're going to get that. Sorry, I just burped and puked in my mouth at the same time because I ate a pickled egg. But that is your one-stop shop for everything Low Life. All our shops and socials, buy our merch, sign up for Patreon, hear our stories. I have all of our episodes uploaded now, and I am working towards getting all of our archive. But it's a motherfucking bitch to get that uploaded and shared. I won't get into the technical details, but that's your one-stop shop, lowlifechopperpodcast.org.
Crushed it. We got to figure out what we're going to do for the winners of the biker games.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yippee.
Yeah, do we have like it's like a... I guess we should... do you participate in all of them? You know what I mean? Like, is it you sign up and you do the Biker Olympics? And whoever wins the most wins. Or there's brackets? I don't know. Or if you just win each one, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. We're going to talk more off air.
We're going to have to figure that out. Yeah. Yeah.
But,
all right.
With that being said, there's this week's episode for you motherfuckers. Hopefully you like it. If you don't, suck a dick. I don't really give a fuck. And we'll see you at the Low Life Lowdown. It's a month away. You still have time to put in for that fucking time off. Use that PTO. Get paid for coming to the show. For Christ's sakes. So gross. That slopping around in the mouth. Anyways, we appreciate you guys. As always, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Espada Chopper Podcast, and we'll see you motherfuckers next week. Fuck boy. Oh, taking my headphones off.